got to go. I've got to run to the store to get some Tylenol. Oh my gosh, all these exams and presentations, I have such a big headache. Tylenol? Maybe. Oh, yes. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I wouldn't get this if I were you.
Why not? Tylenol is the best over-the-counter drug in the world.
I'm sorry to say it, but no, it ain't.
Oh yeah, Mr. Know-It-All? How would you know?
My name's Dr. Martin, PhD, and I'm about to save your kids' lives. What you're holding there, ma'am, this product right here, this Tylenol, this belongs to Johnson Johnson, right? The company with the longest recall rap sheet in history.
No, it isn't, because if it were, they wouldn't be selling it right now.
One would think so, right?
Wait, I want to hear more. Oh wait, Dr. Martin, tell me more.
In 1982, a really bad apple poisoned a bunch of Tylenol bottles in the Chicago area with cyanide. 7 people died.
Oh God, what did Johnson Johnson do?
They recalled about 31 million bottles nationwide. They teamed up with the FBI, the FDA, and the Chicago police to find the culprit.
Oh,
they
that's
even offered don't cut me off, please.
Okay.
I'm sorry. 4 years later, copycat attacks were attempted, and this resulted in Tylenol being pulled off of the market and their stocks plummeting.
Oh my word, I'm surprised they're still selling stuff today.
To be frank with you, I am as well. In fact, in 1989, Tylenol was once again in the hot seat, but this time it was for something other than cyanide poisonings.
Wait a minute.
I'm terribly sorry, I must go.
Wait. Hold on, Dr. Martin, tell me more.
Well, in 1989, Tylenol was once again in the hot seat because they lacked clarifying labels on their product saying that the main ingredient in Tylenol, acetaminophen, is dangerous. So there was a bunch of poisonings and overdoses back then.
Well, overdosing is bad anyway. Why would people do that?
Well, they didn't really do it intentionally because, as I said before, the labels weren't clear enough. They didn't know what they were getting themselves into. And it was up until 2006 when they finally handled that issue, and they had to pay big bucks in the case of a wrongful death due to the lack of labeling.
What? Is any of this legal?
Unfortunately, it is.
Wait, Dr. Martin. Hey, Dr. Martin.
Yes.
If the drug was hurting so many people, did Johnson Johnson do anything about it?
Well, they did. But it was almost 2 decades later that they decided to act. They finally included the clarifying labeling that everyone was so desperately pushing for, and what they were being sued for. Like over 100 lawsuits from 1990 to 1997. Little known fact, they don't want you to know that. Wear a tinfoil hat when you go to sleep. Let's see what else. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
It's messed up, but that's Johnson & Johnson's crisis management for you. In 2010, Johnson & Johnson recalled millions of various products that they had due to possible safety violations for things such as metal specks located inside the product and excess bacteria.
Well, I mean, they were trying to protect the consumers, right?
I mean, one would think, but back in 2009, they paid out private companies under the table to go buy out their contaminated Motrin products instead of going to the FDA and issuing like a full recall.
What? That is a major violation of manufacturing practices.
Yes, indeed it is. But that violation would make you think, what else have they been doing?
Oh, geez Louise. I doubt that there are any more.
Wrong once again. In 2011, Tylenol arthritis was recalled due to a moldy odor. But the moldy odor was the least of what the customers had to expect from it. It induced vomiting, nausea, and diarrhea.
Well, at least they all recalled it, so...
Yeah, well, here's the thing. In that investigation, the FDA discovered documents saying that Tylenol and Johnson & Johnson knew a whole year in advance before the first complaints that there was a moldy odor associated with that batch of medicine.
Holy freaking cannoli! They had the audacity to do that?
They absolutely did. Those capitalist pigs and their profit-maximizing schemes. I'm on to you, Johnson and Johnson.
Whoa, doctor, I wouldn't have imagined Johnson & Johnson being capable of doing horrific things.
Well, you're in for a real treat, like the Luigi's Real Italian Ice. It's real. Anyways, so you should read up on what the FDA investigation dug up on in their Fort Washington, Pennsylvania location.
Why would I do that when you can just tell me now?
Got a point. So they found duct tape covered pipes, which is a big no-no. Big no-no. OSHA's coming to get you. They found even a hole in the ceiling, like it was just a big hole, and they found like layers of dust and grime covering machinery. It's just horrid. It's disgusting. Luigi's would never let that happen to their facilities.
Are you dead serious?
I'm dead
You
serious.
have got to be kidding me. Well, thank God the Johnson Johnson crises are in the past. They are, right?
That reminds me. Have you heard about the Johnson Johnson baby powder whole thing with asbestos?
No.
Well, apparently asbestos has been inside of their baby powder.
What?
And they've known about it since the 70s. And it's causing cancer. So keep her out for that. Until then, Dr. Martin, out.
Are you kidding me?
Max, you have to go.
Oh, wait. Will help me a lot.
Oh, no. You don't want this. Because I'm Dr. Martin, PhD.
Wait,
Go, it's
Hey, Dr. Martin.
Yes.
If the drug was hurting so many people, why are they still selling it?
Well,
Wait, I said the wrong line. I said the wrong. Hey, Dr. Martin.
yes.
If the drug was hurting so many people, I'm sorry, I keep looking at. One more time.
Wait, did you smell the chips?
If the drug,
Yeah.
I feel like
Dr. Martin.
Yes.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Excuse me, Dr. Martin.
Yes.
If the drug was hurting so many people, why did Johnson Johnson keep selling it?
Well, they kept selling it for about 20 years. Then they were forced to make a new change to it.
that, but it's fine.
Oh.
Wait, what's on the line?
Did Johnson Johnson do anything about it?
What did you say?
Why do
Why-
we
Well,
keep
they keep
selling
selling
it?
it, and I said,
That's fine.
well, they
I mean,
kept.
You were fine. You were fine. Oh my God, no, you were fine. It's okay.
I'm just gonna keep it going.
Yeah,
Start.
Okay. Excuse me, Dr. Martin.
Yes.
Excuse me, Dr. Martin.
No, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. God, that's horrible.
Yeah, no, I know. But that's Johnson & Johnson's crisis handling for you. Not as good as these Annie's noodles.
He didn't say anything about crisis management.
What is it?
No, you're supposed to say crisis management.
You were supposed to. What's the best? They're saying crisis handling.
Wait, let me just say this. That is a major violation of federally mandated manufacturing practices. That is a lot to say. All right,
Maybe I should get to
Could you say that's a big boo-boo? Such as metal specks located inside of the product.
Particular taste and texture, and no artificial anything. Our English muffins come in a stay fresh, resealable bag, so they'll be good.
Recall.
that is a major violation of federal.
2, 1, go.
Thank God that Johnson & Johnson's crisis days are in the past. They all are.
2, 1.
Redo it. Oh, they're trying to come out. We're in the way. Whoa, doctor, I wouldn't. Sorry. I wouldn't have to imagine. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Wait. 3, 2.
Whoa, doctor, I wouldn't have imagined Johnson & Johnson doing such horrible. Damn it. Pass.
It's okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry, honey.
No, it's fine.